What is Serbian citizenship by merit? We've been getting a lot of questions when it comes in regards to this process here in Serbia, which is something that we do help our clients with, but only in a specific case, because there are a lot of ways that one can get citizenship by merit here, but again, that depends on what condition you're coming into. So when it comes to citizenship by merit, it is not a public program. There are no published quotas. There are no fixed price tags when it comes to this. And not all of them have a price tag. Sometimes it comes by what you've done for the country, how much employees you've hired, what kind of business you've done, what kind of investment have you contributed to the Serbia as a country in order to get that citizenship by merit approved and to obtain that next passport essentially. Now, a lot of these programs that are citizenship by merit does not require you to have residency here. A lot of them also do not require you to come into the country in order to start the process. Many of these processes that we help with our clients, we can do while they're out of the country. We get them approved, and then they are required to come here to simply take their pictures and pick up their passport, and they are able to leave. They are not tax residents of Serbia either, which is one of the more important things. So if you're looking to obtain a second passport and Serbia is on that list, that is what we help with. And I'll talk to you about a couple ways that you can do that. Now, the first one that comes into question is science and research. So we've gotten some people saying, hey, listen, I finished this science project in the UK. I've been recognized for this research paper in another country, regardless of where it is. Can I apply for Serbian citizenship by merit in Serbia? And the short answer is no. A lot of these science and research based merit programs are for those scientists whose research aligns with Serbians' priorities and contributes to innovation here in Serbia. And so a lot of these are longer paths that I'm going to be talking about. There's one that's a little bit shorter. And so you have to come into the country here, more likely become a temporary resident here, and then what you need to do is do your science or research studies here in Serbia and do that over a course of a number of years and make a significant influence within the country here. And that is all dependent on how important that is, who recognizes these projects that you're doing, and if the government or ministries will approve this for you. Now, the next one, and this is the one that we work on with clients the most, is business and investment type of merit programs. So this could be entrepreneurs, this can be business owners who create jobs or invest in strategic sectors as technology or infrastructure, manufacturing, energy, and they are able to get their citizenship a lot quicker. Now, there's no set amount for this to be have this decision made. There's no job number that you need to create. There is no capital investment, but this is something that we can discuss to see what that number is depending on the industry that you're looking to get into. The next one is technology and innovation. So AI is a hot topic these days. That is one of the avenues that you can pursue here in Serbia to obtain that citizenship by merit here. So innovators in IT, engineering, telecommunications, who support Serbia's technological development are the ones that are going to see the benefit of this program. You cannot say I did X, Y, and Z in China, I did X, Y, and Z in whatever country, and so can I get recognized here? No, you can take those innovations that you did for other countries, implement them here in Serbia, and get recognized for citizenship by merit. So these projects, again, need to align with national technology goals. So AI is a very huge one these days. I made a video not too long ago talking about how Serbia is going to be in the top 20% of all countries in the world that are going to be at the forefront of AI development and infrastructure. So that is something that you need to keep in mind and be aware of. The other side is sports. So elite athletes, coaches who elevate Serbia's international sport teams here. That is another way that you can do so. We recently worked with someone that came here from Canada, who is a coach for a large organization here in Serbia, and he will be on his way to getting citizenship by merit on that. The other one is cultural arts, culture and arts, should I say. Artists, writers, actors, musicians who work enriches Serbia's cultural heritage, should I say, is something. Now, this is a very difficult one to get because what does that essentially mean? And so applicants need to document their progress, their influence here. They need to get letters of recommendation from people that they've worked with, letters from people they've made significant impact to, and get endorsements, which is something else. The other one is by exceptional achievements. Now, this is going to be individuals whose unique talents or actions positively impact Serbia. So this is typically notable diaspora members, high profile supporters. So you'll have people like Steven Seagal, Steve Wozniak, I think his name is, and a couple other people that have done this. And so there's a number of ways that you can do this. The requirements of this is first that you have proof of your identity and origin, typically need to pass some sort of safety check. You need to do some police clearances, evidence of achievements as well, statement of intent, and additional endorsements possibly as well, which is something we can help with our clients depending on the avenue that they take. Like I said, the one that we typically do is the one that is business and investment here, and those are the ones that are the most straightforward and the ones that take the shortest amount of time. Again, there is no set timeline and there is no set price tag on these either. And so there is going to be a pre-assessment, there is going to be preparation of documents, which is going to need to be done through a power of attorney, something that needs to be notarized, apostilled, send those documents in here. They need to be reviewed by the government. There's going to be a decision by the ministries. And then once the ministries or the government approves this, that is when you come into Serbia to take your oath of allegiance and obtain your passport. And that is when you would need to enter Serbia in order to do so. And so I know this is a pretty vague and gray area, and you might not understand exactly what qualifies and what does not qualify. And so if that's something that you're interested in, and to pursue that second passport without actually going through the temporary residency process, Being a tax resident here, I urge you to book in a consultation with us so that we can guide you as to how this process works, what qualifications, and the next steps in regards to this process. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.